Hi guys, today I'm going to show you the one setting that you need to change to fix stutters, black screens, and flickering on your PC. Let's get started. So here we are in our Windows 10, and you can also do this to Windows 11 if you want to. So what we're gonna do for this video is that we are going to disable MPO or multi-plane overlay. So if you don't have any problems with your PC as of now or any apps, this would still be great even if your PC is fine, so you can prevent them in the future. And it's also very easy and very simple to do. And this has been proven to be mostly agreed that this is a solution to the stutters, black screens, and flickering on the PC, and it is very easy to turn on and off. So first, what I want you to do first in your account is that you want to test if you have any games. So you can search it right here in remove so that you can see all that you have right here, all apps that you have. So here you want to open apps that you think is causing you errors right here so that you can know if removing them would be a fix or if launching them would be causing you problems right there. If when you launch the app and it causes you problems, then that would mean that there is a problem that we need to fix, and you should stay in this video so that you could find out. So what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna show you the definition of MPO so that you could better understand it right here in google.com. And what we're gonna do is gonna search MPO. No, not that one. Let's be more specific, multi-plane overlay. Just like that. And as you can see right here, MPO is allowing multi-frame buffers to be composited via fixed function hardware in the display controller rather than using graphics card or compute shaders for composition. So MPO is a feature that could really help you, but unfortunately it causes problems most of the times. It causes stutters, black screens, and flickering. So if you're one of those people that experiences problem with MPO, because MPO's most of the time causes problems, that is what is prominent in the people right now that is consulting to me. They are saying that they are having stutters, black screens, and flickering, and some of them I resolved using by disabling the MPO. So now let's proceed to the process on disabling it. So if you're using NVIDIA, then you could just Google search MPO disable, because this is very easy for you. If you're using an NVIDIA graphics card, you can just go Google search here, and what you want to put is MPO disable reg NVIDIA, just like that, and this would appear right here, disabling MPO, and you're gonna click on that, and let's just wait for it to load. And just like that, you have this right here. You can see everything right here, but this is a thread. We're gonna go here in cost help right here. So after updating NVIDIA Game Ready driver 461.09 or newer, some desktop apps may flicker or stutter, just like I said, when resizing the window on some PC configurations. So these are the attachments that you need. So if you want to disable MPO, you can just go here, you can download it by just clicking, and you have here. And what you want to do from this is just you want to run it, and you can go MPO right here. If you want to restore your MPO, then you can go right here, you can just download again, and then you can run it. But if you are not in NVIDIA, then let's proceed into manually disabling MPO, and we can do that by just first let's go close it, and we're going to registry editor right here. We're gonna open it and run as administrator right there so that we could have no problem in doing the process that we have right here. So let's just go first into the computer right here. So let's do a fresh start. Let's just disable this, and what we're gonna do from this is we're gonna go first into local machine right here. We're gonna expand it, and the next thing is the software right here. And under these many folders right here, we're gonna search for Microsoft right here, Microsoft, and now we're gonna search for Windows. So be careful when you're choosing your Windows folder. Make sure that it is saying Windows only and none other than that. Right here, Windows, not these Windows kinds, just this Windows. So you open that, and what you wanna select from here is DWM, and there it is. You wanna click on this so that you can open this one. So now what we're gonna do is simply create a new one. So here we can create a new D word, which is 32-bit value, and this is what we need. And what we're gonna name it is simply overlay test mode, and be very careful that you have the capital O, T, and M, because that is strict. We really need that for this to work, so make sure that you have it in capital, the letters O, T, and M. So after that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna double click so that we can edit the value of the D word 32-bit that we have created, and we want it to be in hexadecimal, but we were gonna change the value data into 5 right there. And as you can see, this is our reg D word, and we have set the value into 5. And now that we're done with that, all we have to do is close it, and we want to restart our PC just like that, and you should be fixed. It should be fixed right now after you have restarted your PC. But if you want to, if it didn't work, or if you didn't have problem in the first place, or if you're just testing things out and you want to revert, then you could go back and just go into registry editor right there, and you're gonna select that again, or you could also run it as administrator if you want. And normally when you open registry editor, you would be prompted here from where you last entered this registry editor. So we already have here, but if you don't know, then you can just copy here my location right here. You can see the exact location, so we should have a matching location right here for you to have this correctly. So you can go back if you want, but here we want to disable the MPO, or I mean enable the MPO again, because we created this to disable. So if we're gonna deleting this, we're gonna be enabling MPO again. So we're gonna be just deleting this, and to delete that you could just right click and then select delete, and as you can see it says deleting certain registry values could cause system instability, but you don't have to worry because we are the one that created that, so we can just go and yes. And after that, you need to restart your computer, and you would be back to start, and you would have your MPO enabled now because you have deleted our registry that we have created. And by the way guys, if you want to be safe with your registry editor, just a little tip: you can have a restore point by exporting your registry editor without having any changes yet. So you could just input the file name, let's say registry backup, and you could just save it to the location where you could remember it. As you can see, I already have uploaded my backup before, so that in any case that I encountered a problem with registry, I could just launch this. I could just double click this, and it would set my registry editor back into normal from when I didn't made any changes into it. So it would be back to default. So that is how you can create a backup in registry editor file. So that might be coming in handy in the future for you. So now in any events that what I have shown you didn't work, then I could advise you to go into downloading display driver uninstaller, or what we call DDU. Right there you can install this, and you would have an application just like this one right here. You could have it right here where you can uninstall your drives for NVIDIA. You can use it for AMD or Intel, whatever you want. You can use it right here so that you could have fresh drivers right there. And another one that I can show you, if you're using an NVIDIA driver, then you could have just DV clean install, or NV clean install right there. And you want to use this one, you want to download this right here. As you can see, it's nvidia.com, it's the official website. You can just download this right here, and you want to click it. And in here, what it's gonna do is that it's gonna reformat, or you're gonna reset your NVIDIA drivers right here using the NV clean install right there. And you can see it in the forums that they are discussing about it, and this is what it looks like in the images right here, right there. And you can have this one, you could have the all recommended or minimum. If you want to reinstall all the drivers, then you can go for all, or if you don't want to have it all, then you can just for recommended, where the NV clean install will decide for you. And for the minimum, you only go for minimum changes. So what you want to do from there is go into next, and you'll be all good. It will just be loading, you just have to wait for it. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope this helped you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to be updated on our new uploads. See you soon.